State champions. Dale, of course, sweeping 3 games from Preston Bing and Amber Pocasset, and the boys coming back from a 9+ hour bus trip up to Illinois, where they went 3-1 in the prestigious Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament. We'll talk more about that in game number 2, but in tonight's opener, the 3-0 Lady Pirates will look to continue a dominant string of 31 consecutive victories here at home. Ironically enough, the last time the Lady Pirates were beaten at home was on January the 26th of 2021. They lost to this Latta ball club in overtime, 53-47. This is the first of at least 2 regular season meetings. The return game between the Panthers and the Lady Pirates will be down in Latta on February the 9th. Told you the Dale is off to a 3-0 start. They're averaging 54 points a game. They're outscoring the opposition by 16. Defensively, the Lady Pirates have been very stingy, allowing just 30% field goal shooting and 38 points per game from the opposition. They have defeated Preston by 5, 51-46 on opening night. They beat Bing here 66-51, and in their last game before the Thanksgiving break, dispatched of last year's state semifinalist opponent in Amber Pocasset, defeated Ampo 46-18. Then as the one common opponent between these two clubs, Latta defeated Ampo at home. That game was on November the 10th, 42-25. The Lady Panthers' other victory came against Calera on November the 14th. They won by 12 and then lost in their last game last Friday night, 43-33, and a really good Van Oss team. Coming into the ball game tonight, Latta averages 43 points a game. They are giving up just over 36. Their best player is Kelby Parnacker. She's a 5'5 sophomore, had 14 points, 5 rebounds against Ampo, another 9-point game against Calera. In their most recent game, a loss at Van Oss, she had 14 points and with 5 of 6 from the field goal. From the field. Also, Jacoby Worcester is back. She is a 5'8 junior. I say back. She's back at high school basketball at the small school ranks. But Worcester is a transfer from Stonewall. She is strong, and the scouting report for Dale says we must block out to have a chance tonight against this Latta ball club. Also, it's going to be very, very important for the Lady Pirates to handle the basketball. They're going to face a wide variety of presses, a 1-2-2, a 2-2-1, and a man-to-man full court press. Through 3 games, the Lady Pirates have turned it over 49 times and forced 63 in points off turnovers. Dale has been very, very good this season. They're better than 15 points per game overall in their first 3 contests. Latta again coached by Clay Plunk. He's in his second season, 14-17. He was the assistant to his legendary Hall of Fame father, Bruce Plunk, down at Latta. Last year, the Lady Panthers went 12-16 in Plunk's first season. In 2 seasons now, Latta is just 2-7 under Clay Plunk on the road. Last year, they went 2-6. Again, Dale has not lost at home in 31 consecutive ball games. Latta, the last team to come in here and beat them on January of 2021, an overtime game in which the Lady Panthers outlasted Dale by a count of 53-43. What can you say about Eric Smith? The job he has done. He's in his 6th season here at Dale. He has 397 career wins, 121 losses. He is on pace over the next 3 games to notch victory number 400. That would be a win over Latta, a win against Bethel here on Friday night, and then probably the way the schedule is going to shake out, the first round of the Boomerang Tournament coming up here at Dale High School December 7th, 8th, and 9th. The reason it looks like the December 5th road game at Jones will be rescheduled because of the Longhorns' continuing participation in the Class 2A football playoffs. Eric Smith has taken 12 teams in 16 years to the state tournament, and he's done it with 3 different schools, Alva, Frontier, and Dale. Last year was his 3rd career state championship. He won back-to-back titles with Alva High School in 2014 and 2015. Again, next up for Dale, a big-time rivalry game. School separated by just a few miles. The Bethel Lady Wildcats will be in town here. They were a state tournament team in Class 4A 1 season ago. We'll take a timeout. When we return, we'll be back with a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we'll tip off game 1 of the doubleheader. It's 3-0 Dale, 2-1 Latta. Kicking off rivalry week right here on DalePirates.tv.
like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Second round with a loss to Colgate. It was one of their earliest exits in the postseason in more than a decade. Ended Clay Plunk's first run in Latta with a record of 14 and 16, or 12 and 16 a year ago. Last year, Dale won both of the meetings with Latta, and they did so in convincing fashion. And Latta is the last team to win in Dale. 31 consecutive home road victories tonight, entering this one for the Lady Pirates. Here's a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the Latta Lady Panthers, 2-1 wins over Ampo and Calera, and a road loss in their only road game this year. That was last Friday night on the 17th of November at Van Oss. They'll start Jace Smith. She is a 5'4 freshman. She is lightning quick, has great hands, can dribble both left and right. She will be a load. She is a freshman, and Dale feels like they could pressure her into some mistakes, but she had 11 points and a three-pointer in their last game against Van Oss. Also starting tonight is Savannah Sinkle, a 5'8 junior. She had 4.1 points and 3.8 rebounds for an average a year ago. She does not really like pressure. She dribbles rebounds very, very hard, and rebounds and limiting second chance points is going to be key tonight for Dale. Kelby Partacker will start. She is arguably their best player, 5'5 sophomore. Has had 14 against Ampo and Van Oss, 9 points against Calera. Last year averaged 11.6 points per ball game and 4.6 rebounds. Kate Williams will start, a 5'9 senior, averaged 7 points, 5.5 rebounds a year ago. And Jacoby Worcester, a transfer from Stonewall, a load on the glass, completes their starting lineup. She had 10 rebounds in a win over Calera. The starters tonight for Eric Smith, looking for career win number 398 at 3 different schools. He'll start Kaylee Strange, a 5'7 junior, Ava Bell, a 6' junior, Carson Griggs, a 5'10 senior, Gracie Waller, a 6' senior, and Teague Muncie, the transfer from Ampo, a 5'11 junior. She is averaging 11.7 rebounds in her first season here at Dale. 10 of the next 14 games for the Lady Pirates after this one are on the road. 3 of those 4 home games come in a span from December the 8th through the 7th through the 9th, when they host the Boomerang Invitational Tournament here at the Ship. Latta out on the floor first, road black and gold uniforms. The Lady Panthers will move from right to left. You see on your screen, Dale with a home white and red trimmed in gold. Ava Bell, who gave the invocation before tonight's opening tip-off, will jump center, and she will do so against Kate Williams. And here we go. The tip is controlled by the Dale Lady Pirates. Dale looking to go to 4-0, and they're about to embark on a really, really tough stretch of games, starting with Bethel here on Friday night. Latta starts in a 1-3-1 zone. Ava Bell with it between the circles. That's Teague Muncie. Muncie, a solid double-figure scorer last year for Ampo, a team that lost to this Dale club in the state semifinals en route to the first state championship for the Lady Pirates in girls basketball since 2010. Carson Griggs, the all-state softball player, headed for Kansas, works right side. Now it's Ava Bell. This possession already a half minute old. Sliding right, Strange, kicks it to Griggs. Griggs back out front to Ava Bell. Dale doing a lot of dribbling, trying to get a shot against this active zone. They bounce it down low, spin it away as Teague Muncie, and she throws it in. And it's 2-0 on a 6-foot turnaround jumper. That possession took 43 seconds, and Dale leads early, 2-0. Out high is Jay Smith, the freshman. Dale in a half-court 2-3 zone. They'll work it to the high post. Parnacker's leaning jumper is good. From the free throw line, just like that, Latta in much quicker fashion ties the game at 2. A near turnover in the backcourt as Strange's pass goes over the head of Griggs. It's picked up by Waller. Back to Strange to Gracie, and they won't beat the 10-second count. That all started because of a bad pass from Kaylee Strange. 6:44 to go here in the first period. We're tied at 2. And this is an exciting Latta team, the way they play. Love to pressure. They love to pick you up full court, but they're also a mix of veterans and a lot of underclassmen. The future very, very bright. One of those is Kelby Parnacker. Guarded top of the circle. Ava Bell. Left side for Smith. Jace being ridden by her opposite number, Kaylee Strange. Now they cross court right side. Williams with the basketball. They kick it in right quarter for Worcester. Now down low with a block, and a blocking foul called as Sinkle started to post, and that's going to go against Gracie Waller. That's correction. It's on Teague Muncie. That's her first, and the first of the evening against the Dale Lady Pirates. Dale this season averaged just under 13 a game in the first period. They're shooting their worst period percentage of 32.5% in the first 8 minutes. Jump shot hangs on the rim, falls off, no good. Waller has the rebound to Strange up the right sideline. A 2-2 tie nearly 2 minutes into the opening quarter. Griggs jump passes over the left wing side for Ava Bell. Out high, it's Teague Muncie. One dribble, and they'll pull it back out to Strange. Strange spinning to the left slot. Now it looks like a 2-3 zone by Latta. The ball goes off of Griggs' fingertips out of bounds. So already back-to-back turnovers. That's 51 of the season for Dale. They have forced 63. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first period. It's a 2-2 tie. Latta is yet to lead in this ball game. Parnacker spins away for the pressure. Attacks right. Goes to the rim and a foul. It's either against Griggs. If so, it's her first. If not, it's against Teague Muncie. That's going to be her second. And they're looking at Carson. That's a good thing because you don't want Muncie already with a couple of quick whistles, and that's number 1 against Carson. And team foul number 2 against the Lady Pirates. 5:51 to go here in the first period, a 2-2 tie as Parnacker goes to the free throw line. She is a very good foul shooter. First free throw is up, and that one is good, and Parnacker gives Latta their first lead of the night. In their last game at Van Oss, Latta was 8 of 14 to the free throw line. Percentage-wise, their best foul shooting game of the year was against Ampo. In the season opener on November the 10th, they went 12 of 14. Second free throw's up. That one front rim's no good. Nobody down to challenge Waller for the rebound. So it's 3-2 Latta. They still pick pressure up in the backcourt. Kinley Bullard is into the ball game. She attacks right, bounces in the corner. Now it's Waller, a high arcing three, and she banks it home. How about that? Didn't mean to, but it counts the same, and Gracie needed that. She's off to a 1-for-10 start from beyond the arc. 5-3 Lady Pirates with 5:15 to go here in the first period. Parnacker with it out on the left front court. Jay Smith with a basketball. Spun away from Bullard. Now bounces it for Parnacker, left wing side. She steps inside the arc, fires an 18-footer. It's an air ball, but there for the stick back is Worcester. Jacoby with her first basket. Here comes the pressure again, and Muncie is going to be bumped and fouled. She was close to being called for an offensive foul right in front of Eric Smith on the Dale bench. She dipped her shoulder, but they call the foul on Parnacker. That's the first of the night against the Lady Panthers. 5-5 tie. We had a tie at 2 and a 5-5 tie. Dale led early 2-0. A brief 3-2 lead for Latta. Midcourt with it is Bullard. She'll dribble left, kicks into the corner for Ava Bell. Bell pivots and goes back out front to Teague Muncie. Muncie with a hard dribble, cuts through the paint, throws it up, no shot. Foul on the floor. It'll be the second team foul against Latta, and they're going to call it against Smith, the freshman, and that's her first. Coming in, Latta averaging 43 a game, giving up just under 37. Dale's scoring average, 54-4, 38.3 allowed. They lob it to Muncie, who pulls it away from Sinkle. Now spins left to right and banks it off the window. And Teague Muncie has 2 of the 3 and 4 of the 7 points for the Lady Pirates early. Trip forced to play in the opening period, 7-5 Dale, their third lead here in this opening period. Worcester trying to get a lob pass, has it knocked away. It was knocked by Waller, picked up by Muncie. Then Muncie tried a three-quarter court pass, and it's short. Parnacker with the interception. Third Dale turnover of the period, and then Kelsey is bumped and fouled on a terrible play by Ava Bell out front. And that's the first against Ava, the third here in the period against the Lady Pirates. And so we'll have 3 free throws from Kelby Parnacker. Keep in mind, if you're watching and are not familiar with the new high school basketball rules this year, they play fouls totaling 5 in each quarter. They reset at the end of the quarter. There are no more 1-and-1s. Everything is a 2-shot foul. This will be 3 shots for Parnacker, though, who was fouled in the active shooting. That's her first. First key to victory tonight, Eric Smith said, handle their press and pressure. Already 3 turnovers forced by Latta against this Lady Pirate team. Second of 3 free throws up, and it's clean. Parnacker already with 5 points. Again, she's had two 14-point games and had 9 points in a win over Calera back at home on November the 14th. Third and final free throw up, and she misses that one, so the game's tied at 7, and Teague Muncie with the rebound. They'll push ahead. Gracie Waller run off the left arc, drives into the paint, throws it up from the middle of the paint, and missed it back rim. She's going to go to the line. I think that's on the Stonewall transfer. It is Worcester, and that is her first personal. 7-7 with 4:19 to play here in the first period. Grace Waller will go to the free throw line where she is 4 of 4. So her long distance woes early have not spilled over to her consistency for the foul line, and she cleanly hits the first. Gracie Waller with her 4th point breaks a 7-7 tie, a chance to give Dale back a 2-point lead, and it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the bucket for Gracie Waller. 9-7 Dale, their third 2-point lead here in the first period. Jay Smith with it out front. Smith dribbles to the wing, hands it off for Kate Williams. A rare touch for her. All over her is Ava Bell. Good defense. Elbow right is Sinkel. She'll raise, fires, misses from 16. Muncie, another defensive rebound. Coming in, Teague averaging 7 rebounds a game, and then she's pressured to the backcourt and throws it away. Was trying to cross-court it for Kinley Bullard. 4 turnovers in the opening period now for Dale. Dale averaging almost 13 points a game. They're well on their way to that here in the first period. 9-7, 13 points a game in the opening period. It's their second lowest scoring by period this season. Out front is Jacoby Worcester. Left side, it's Kate Williams. Gets her feet set. Wide open three, rattles off. Underneath, Griggs has the rebound. A dribble and lobs it up ahead for Strange, and she can't run it down. Boy, this is sloppy basketball. You don't normally see this from Eric Smith's team, but 5 turnovers now against this Latta pressure. Yet Dale leads 9-7 with 3.5 to go here in the opening period. Glad to have you along at DalePirates.tv tonight. Smith, left-handed, goes to the rim and misses strong. Griggs with a rebound, outlets to Strange. Kaylee pulls up wing right, jumper on the way, good. Haley Strange, a mid-range jump shot, gives Dale their biggest lead here in the period of 4, 11-7. Wing right with the basketball is Williams. Steps through a double team. High post, it's Parnacker to Sinkel. Now to Williams. Takes a dribble, flips it left side for Parnacker. Her three almost banked in. Waller deflects the rebound. Parnacker has it to the foul line. Back top of the circle for Smith. Smith gets a little screen, fires a three, missed wide left on that one. Wasn't even close, and Kaylee Strange with a rebound. Dale by 4 over Latta here, late stages of the first period, and another turnover. Parnacker knocked the ball off of the leg of Kinley Bullard out of bounds. 6 turnovers now for the Lady Pirates, and we get a 30-second timeout by Eric Smith. So the Pirates are not shooting poorly in the first period. It is statistically their worst shooting field goal period of the game. 32.5% of the first period of 3 games. Tonight, the turnovers, though, have been the undoing with 6 here, and we have yet to play a full quarter. This is a team that is in a work in progress. They lost 2 valuable seniors. Brooke Rutland, who was the MVP of the 2A state tournament a year ago. Mackenzie Herman, the floor general and the point guard that would have helped against this pressure tonight, also was lost to graduation. 11-7 our score, 2:51 to play here in the first period. Latta will inbound in the backcourt. Doing the honors will be Kelby Parnacker. She already has 5 of the 7 on the board. The other field goal belongs to Stonewall transfer Jacoby Worcester. Parnacker gallops into the front court. Dale pushing the 2-3 zone out to a trapping look near midcourt. Now they sag off a little bit. Parnacker holds it, drives elbow left, whips it across the floor to Williams. Kate turns to the jump shot, drives, and Bell knocked it away. Good play by Ava. It was on the floor, and Kinley Bullard comes out of there with it. Bullard's pass then deflected out of bounds into the Latta bench by Jay Smith. It's actually J.C. Smith, a 5'4 freshman. Call her what you want, but you could call her a darn good ball player as just a freshman. Get our first substitution of the night as Kaylee Rudd, a 5'8 sophomore, comes in. Strange open for 3, head of the circle, misses short. Teague Muncie another rebound to Waller, now to Strange. Strange tries to penetrate left circle, backs it out near the center circle Pirate logo. 2:05 to play here with the first period, 11-7. They'll trigger a three with Bullard out front. She got it. Kinley Bullard knocks down Dale's second three, their 12th of the year. They lead by a touchdown over Latta, 14-7. It's a 7-0 Lady Pirate run. Wing left is Kaylee Rudd. Back out high it goes for Parnacker. Tries to dribble this 2-3 zone now, being very aggressive, and they force a Latta turnover. Parnacker's pass for Rudd was offline. It went right into the hands of sixth-year Lady Pirate head coach Eric Smith. Ava Bell is going to come out of the ball game. And in for the first time is Hartley Snyder, a 5'9 junior, averaging just under 2 points and a little more than a rebound and a half per ball game. Bullard into the front court, bounces it one-handed to Griggs' left side. She penetrates to the high post. Back out high, it's Bullard. Head of the circle, Strange. Now they work a three-man weave with Snyder. Now to Griggs out front. Minute and a half to play first period. Strange, right side to Bullard. To the corner with the basketball is Snyder. Now they work it to Muncie, who kicks it out to Snyder. Diagonally cross courts it for Bullard. Thought about a three. Instead, it's Muncie down low and a foul before any shot was attempted. That's on Cinco, and that is on Savannah's first. It's only the third foul here of the first period against the visiting Latta Lady Panthers. They trail 14-7. Dale has shut them out for the last 3+ minutes here of the first period. Strange bounces it inbounds. Griggs had it knocked away from her. She tried to shovel it out. Parnacker comes out of the turnover, turns it up right side. Now underhands a pass to Kate Williams. Williams dribbles left inside the arc, misses short of the jumper. Rebound gathered up by Hartley Snyder. That's Bullard. Up ahead, right to the floor is Snyder, and she gets the layup. Way to push the issue, 16-7. That's 9 straight with the Lady Pirates. Under 50 seconds to play here with the first period. Parnacker with it across midcourt. Out there with her is Bullard. They'll bounce it over the right wing side for Kate Williams. Williams 2 dribbles, bounces right corner for Kaylee Rudd against the 2-3 zone by Dale. Rudd needs some help. Lobs it out front. Ball deflected into the hands of Kate Williams. Now they get it back to Smith, to Williams' left side. Muncie is out there with her. Back to Smith, top of the circle. They lob it down low with the right block. Rudd overshot everything because of a double team. The double team came late and it distracted the shot. 18 seconds to play in the period. Dale leading by 9. That's their run. Kick out pass. Bullard's 3. No good left side. Rebound tipped up underneath by Snyder. Latta has it. 10 seconds to play in the period. Parnacker speeds into the front court right side. Now to J.C. Smith. 5 seconds to play in the first period. Smith looks up, backs up, puts up a 23-footer, misses everything. And what a finish to an ugly start first period for Dale. We went up and down, riding the teeter-totter in the first period for a while, and then the last 3+ minutes belonged to Dale. They close on a 9-0 run. Lady Pirates by 9 as we start period number 2 after these messages on DalePirates.tv.
Heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
You are looking live inside the Dale High School Gymnasium, otherwise known as the Pirate Ship. 16-7, Dale on a 9-0 run over the last 3+ minutes of the second period. First period scoring leaders, 5 from Gracie Waller, 4 from Teague Muncie, 3 points from Kinley Bullard with a triple off of the bench. Leading scorer is Parnacker, who has 5 of the 7 for Latta after 8 minutes. Todd Miller with you on a Tuesday night. Another near full house here at the Dale High School Gymnasium for Latta and Dale. Rivalry week underway for the Pirates and Lady Pirates. They get Bethel here on Friday night. J.C. Smith with it right side against Ava Bell. Then a Worcester right side. Elbow right Rudd, and she turns and knocks down the jumper. Good spacing, good patience by Latta on that possession. And Chloe Jones, the freshman who just checks in to start the second period, had an inbound, or her pass off the inbounds pass knocked out of bounds. Gracie Waller back out there. Waller gets it from Chloe Jones. Now to Teague Muncie, the junior. Muncie a dribble, gets it to Waller. They beat the 10-second count. Gracie bounces it back to Teague. Half a minute gone to the second period. And the ball knocked away from Muncie. Another turnover. That's 8 now for Dale. J.C. Smith up the right sideline. The freshman veers back towards midcourt. Now spins through the Pirate logo. 7:15 to play in the first half. 16-9. Parnacker bounces right side. The ball nearly fumbled out of bounds by Paisley Anderson, who's out for the first time. She's a 5'9" sophomore, and now we're going to get a travel out front. So the zone defense really, for the most part, has turned the tide of this ball game. It has Latta out of sync, and it's been the pressure that's been turned up out of that zone by Dale. Chloe Jones retreats to the backcourt. Now is doubled. Leaves it middle of the floor for Muncie. Muncie had a wide-open Bell underneath and didn't see her. Teague now against the man-to-man pressure, or the 2-3 zone, should I say. Angles right with a dribble. Griggs pops out near the Pirates center circle logo. Minute 15 into the second period from Dale, 16-9, the defending 2A state champions. Gracie Waller left side, bounces it for Chloe Jones. Jones to Muncie, who wants it, posts, spins, goes up, and she's hacked. That's either against Rudd, if so, it's her first. If it's against Worcester, that is her second personal foul, and that's who it's on. So Teague Muncie will go to the free throw line. She is 16 for 20, an 80% foul shooter through 3 games, trying to build the lead to double digits, and she misses the first. Muncie is at the line for the first time tonight. Dale is at the line for the 55th time with this upcoming free throw. Coming in, they were 76.5% for the season, 39 of 51 for the strike. Second one is up, and that one back rims too, so an 80% foul shooter misses both. Lead remains 9. Remains 7, 16-9. Good pass down low. Cinco cutting to the basket. They find her for the layup. Savannah Cinco with her first basket, averaged 4 a year ago. Less than 3.5, though, in 2 meetings of the regular season against Dale. Into the front court with it is Waller. They jump her. She jump passes to Teague Muncie over the double team. Now to Strange. Lady Pirates will settle into a half-court set. They cut Waller back door. They find her, and she scores off the window, and Gracie will get it and one. Can see the emotion from Gracie Waller after that shot dropped, and J.C. Smith committed her second foul. So all of a sudden, the lead could go back to 8 points with a free throw here. Gracie Waller off to a great start with 7 points. That's her point per game average, averaging 5 rebounds. She's going to be just fine, one of the hardest workers on this team, and she cleanly hits the free throw. She lives in the gym. Sometimes when you're in a slump, it might not hurt just to get away from the place, but you can't tell her that. 19-11, 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Savannah Cinco, a bounce pass left side and a hack from behind. I think it's against Kinley Bullard. That is team foul number 1. Instead, it's on Kaylee Strange. Number 1 here with the period of the first of the night against Kaylee Strange. Dale coming off a state championship season. Andy Powell directing the program to another gold ball. This past fall, defeating Pecola in the championship game. Returned pass to Cinco, and she shuffled her feet. They always say that one of the most dangerous players on the floor is the player that triggers an inbounds, and they immediately went to Cinco, who briefly was open, but she panicked with the pressure coming and shuffled her feet. Bowen throws up a little runner going down the middle of the paint, missed it. Rebound tipped up by Waller into the hands of Bell. Her spinning shot, no good. Hit the side of the rim and a foul. That's against Bullard, a reach. That's her first. And now team foul number 2 against the Lady Pirates here in the period. 19-11 our score. Dale used a 9-0 run to grab control of this game, leading by that at the end of the first period, 16-7. Parnacker into the front court, bounces it right side. Cinco into the paint for Rudd. Her jumper too strong. Rebound run down by Rudd to Parnacker. Left angle 3, short. Follow shot good by Cinco. Savannah with the last 4 on the board for Latta. 19-13. Lady Pirates hanging around. Over the top, it's Griggs. Pulls up in the paint. Swish, knocks down a jumper. It's the way you attack a full court press. You don't hesitate. You be aggressive. They went over the top. 21-13. Carson with her first basket of the night, averaging 8 a game as a senior. Bounce pass nearly stolen away. It's knocked away, and Kate Williams picks it up. Parnacker with it right side, spins back to the midcourt stripe. Bell is out there with her. 21-13, trip fours to play here in period number 2. And the pass knocked out of bounds at the end of the Dale bench by Kinley Bullard. Jolie Myers, a 5'6 sophomore, comes in for Clay Plunk's club, and you get the idea that this is a very, very young Latta team. They have some experience, but some of that experience still underclassmen. They had a rare down year last year, but Clay Plunk quickly turning things back around. They come in 2-1. And they're going to throw it away on a bad pass for Sinkle, looking for Jolie Myers, right wing. Dale a chance to build it to double digits. Their biggest lead was at the end of 1 by 9, 16-7. That was after a 7-7 tie. Third tie of the early goings in this one. 4:26 to play first half. Hard dribble by Bullard out front. Kinley's pass for Griggs a little too high, and Rudd has it. To Parnacker into the front court. She spins away from Bell, crosses over, gets into the paint. Kicks it out left wing. Myers thought about a 3. Instead it's Williams. Williams left corner 3, no good. Ball on the floor. Diving is Bullard. She has it, and we get a timeout called by Eric Smith. It wasn't the players on the floor around Bullard that called the timeout. It was Eric Smith from the bench. And fortunately, the official was standing right there. So we're in a 30-second break. Dale leading 21-13 with 4:10 to play here in the first half. The second period statistically has been the best period for the Lady Pirates this year. They're averaging almost 16 points a game in 3 second periods. And they're shooting a period high 45% in the second 8-minute stanza. Latta has problems away from home. They are 2-7 under Clay Plunk, excuse me. They went 2-6 last year. A lot of that has to do with the youth and inexperience that they have with the ball club. 4:10 to play first half, 21-13 our score. Dale will have the basketball in the front court after a gift from the Latta Lady Panthers. 12 times last year, the Lady Pirates held the opposition to 30 points or less. They won 46-23 at home against Latta, 40-19 in Pontotoc County later, and a near turnover. Well, it was a turnover. Bullard had it taken away, and then looked like Parnacker was the one that had it. She was bumped to the floor. Latta wanted a foul, no call, and she loses it out of bounds, so the Lady Pirates are going to get it back. That was straight down in front of us. We're seated at the top of the gym, so we were blocked by some of the spectators, but there was contact and no foul called against Dale. 4 minutes to go, second period, 21-13. Bullard angles left with the basketball, has it knocked away. Now gets it elbow right. Teague Muncy just checked back in, pump fakes, drives right. Kicks it off of the baseline. The 3 good by Bullard, nothing but net. But Kinley was 6 off of the bench. She's just a freshman. That is her 5th 3-point of the year. She's 50% to start her high school career from beyond the arc. 5 of 10, 24-13, the lead, the biggest of the night. Kate Williams to Parnacker, and an unforced mistake. She drug her foot out front before putting the ball on the floor. So Dale trying to pull away here with the second period after building a 9-point lead after 8 minutes. And again, statistically, this has been the best of the 4 periods, both in points and field goal shooting for the Lady Pirates this season. Todd Miller, the DalePirate.tv crew with you tonight from the ship. Glad to have you along for Dale High School basketball. The defending king and queens of Class 2A playing their 4th home game of the young season. Bounce pass for Griggs. Dribbles into a double team. Kicks it out to Waller. 3 back rims. Down for the miss is Kate Williams. Primarily, Dale has been one and done on the offensive glass. Not a lot of second chance opportunities coming in on the season. On the offensive glass, they had been +1, 30-29. J.C. Smith with it out front, swings it left side, Jolie Myers. Now to Williams, and she threw it away. Was looking for Rudd down low. Dale wants to run, and they give it right back. Tracy Waller could not run down a half-court pass. And the Lady Pirates already have more than 10 turnovers in a little more than a period and a half. Teague Muncy is going to check out of the ball game, and back in is Kaylee Strange. Strange averaging 4 points, playing in her 4th game, has 1 field goal here in the first half. Ava Bell bumps J.C. Smith at midcourt and is going to draw her second foul. Eric Smith is upset looking at Ava Bell. That was not a particularly great foul, about 35 or 36 feet away from the basket. Now she comes, and Chloe Jones is going to check back in. Chloe averaging 3.5 points. Is yet to pull down a rebound in a rookie season. Hitting 3 of 13 for the Floors. Not scored yet tonight. 24-13. Bounce pass right side. Kaylee Rudd. She threw it away again. Dale starting to turn Latta over with a lot more regularity since the mid-stages of the first period. Griggs posts. Her buddy Waller finds her. Spin around jumper. Hit the back of the rim. Fell off. Williams yanks down the rebound and pulled it away from the Lady Pirate. 2:06 to play here in the first half. 24-13. Bounce pass left wing. Jolie Myers for three. No good. Chloe Jones with the rebound, and she counterattacks up the left side. Jones feeds it down low for Strange. The ball was deflected. Kaylee now dribbles out left wing. Gets it to Jones. Top of the circle to Waller. Gracie for three. High arching jumper. Back rims. Rebound tipped by Strange into the hands of Smith. JC one-on-one with Gracie Waller. Lays it up, and Waller commits the foul. That's her first. Team foul number 4 against the Lady Pirates here. In period number 2 with $1:49 to play before intermission. Game number 2 tonight. The 6-1 Dale boys coming off a third-place finish at the prestigious Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament of Champions in Washington, Illinois last weekend. Will take on Latta, a team that the senior class is 8-0 at the varsity level against. First free throw by J.C. Smith is good. She'll get one more, and Muncie, after a quick reprieve on the bench, will replace Waller in the lineup. 24-14, 1:49 to play here in the first half. Second free throw is up, and that one is good. So Smith finally gets into the scorebook, and she does it with under 2 minutes to play in the second period. She's had 2 double-figure games, 18 a career high against Calera in their second start of the year, 11 in their last game of the road at Van Nuys. Chloe Jones holds out front. Now to Griggs, backs it against the zone, whips it right. Bullard's three on line, but a little short, and Latta will box out, and it will go out of bounds. Good job by Jolie Myers to keep Chloe Jones off of the board. Looking forward to another great season with Dale boys and girls basketball. It's an honor to be part of the best 2-team high school programs in the state. Nobody has the prowess of Dale High School right now. And both boys and girls basketball, both won 2A championships last year. Right side Sinkel, and she threw it away. Williams had it torn away from her by Bullard. Brings it down, bounces it to Jones, missed it once, got her own miss, missed it again. Third chance is good. Kinley Bullard with the basket, and she has 8, and she's the one that started that break. Barnacker spins away, Jones falls down. Circle right with it is Sinkel. They'll work it off with the baseline. A minute to play here in the first half. 26-15 Lady Pirates. Left corner, 3 on the way by Rudd. Now she turns it down, drives off of the baseline. Rudd is trapped, needs some help. Gets it down low, and the ball stolen away from Booker. Griggs with the steal, 2-on-1. The defender peels away, and Carson lays it in. Barnacker just went running by, and Carson get an easy deuce. 28-15, half a minute to play here in the first half. Clay Plunk up off the bench. Barnacker being harassed by Jones, who runs up her back, and Chloe with her first foul. Love the hustle of Chloe Jones, 5'7" freshman. She's the daughter of Superintendent of Schools Will Jones. And a sensational junior high career last year, her first year in the Dale school system. Making the transition nicely. She has played in now 3 of the first 4 games of this season for the Lady Pirates. Barnacker will go to the line. That's the 5th foul against Dale, so it'll be 2 shots, and this is the new rule. No 1-and-1s. Fouls reset at the end of every quarter. 5 fouls sends a team to the line for 2. And Barnacker rolls the first one over the lip of the rim and down. Lady Pirates trying to improve to 4-0 and give Eric Smith his 398th career victory. Second one is up, nothing but that. So Barnacker is all but 2 of her 7 points for the foul line, where she's 5 of 7. 22 seconds to play here in the first half. Wing right, Bullard. On the baseline, it's Muncie. Top of the key to Strange. Tries to drive. Barnacker cuts her off top of the circle. They pull it back out to Bullard. 14 seconds to play in the half. Now it's Bullard who spins right side to Griggs. Cross courts it left wing. Strange three of the way. Short. Rebound to Muncie. Goes up, hit the bottom of the rim. Partacker has it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She'll lob it up ahead, and Latta will not get a shot off until after time expires. So Dale, who was tied at 7 with the Lady Panthers, going a 21-10 run from the 3-minute mark of the first period into the halftime break and lead comfortably 28-17. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we return, we'll have a look at the first half scoring. Dale on top of the Latta Lady Panthers at the break, 28-17 here on DalePirates.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics.
Welcome back here to the Dale High School Gymnasium. Wyatt and Alex helping to produce our broadcast tonight at halftime. So far, so good. Dale on top of visiting Latta at the break in girls play, 28-17. It was 16-7 Dale at the end of one. Lady Pirates closed on a 9-0 run over the last 3+ minutes of the first quarter and then opened it up to a double-digit lead on 3 occasions. They settled for a 11-point lead at halftime, 28-17. Leading scorers at the halftime, there's a lot of balance tonight for Eric Smith's club. Kinley Bullard off of the bench has 8 points. Gracie Waller has 8 as well. 4 points each from Carson Griggs and Teague Muncie. 2 points apiece from Kaylee Strange and Hartley Snyder. Only 2 players played for the Lady Pirates but did not score, freshman Chloe Jones and junior Ava Bell. Bell has 2 personal fouls, the only Dale player with multiple fouls in the first half, and the Lady Pirates were 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Leading scorer for the Lady Panthers at halftime is Kelby Parnacker. She has 7 points, but 5 of those coming for the free throw line where she's 5 of 7. Nobody else with more than 4 points. Savannah Sinkle has 4, 2 points apiece from Worcester, also 2 from Rudd off of the bench and 2 from J.C. Smith, the freshman. Myers, Booker, and Williams played but did not score. Kate Williams was the lone starter not to tally at least a point in the first half. Latta 7 of 9 at the foul line, but the Lady Panthers trail unbeaten Dale at halftime. The defending 2A state champions lead at 28-17 here at home, where they are gunning for their 32nd consecutive home court victory. We'll take it to the break. Be back as we get closer to the start of the second half in a couple of moments after these messages on DalePirates.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We are ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
There you see your halftime score on the scoreboard inside the Dale High School Gymnasium. Welcome back, everyone. 28-17 Dale. The homestand continues with rival Bethel in town. 6:30 on Friday night. Looks like the homestand will continue uninterrupted through December the 9th. The December 5th game against Jones, from what I've been told, will be rescheduled. The Longhorns playing Washington in the 2A state football semifinals this weekend. Dale by 11, the second half coming up next here on Dale Pirates.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Here we go, ready for the start of the second half. Dale will have the basketball. As you can see, the Lady Pirates will shoot to the basket off to your left. Latta will go from left to right here in the final two periods. We're underway in period number 3. Dale leading by 11. Kaylee Strange around a screen from Teague Butsy, works right side. Partacker is out there on her. These two teams again will play on February the 9th in Pontotoc County. And there's a turnover and a 5-second violation against Kaylee Strange. So the turnovers have mounted tonight for Eric Smith's club, and that was going to be a key. They had to remain intense on defense and to handle the basketball. Their intensity really picked up in the midway point of the first period. That's when they began to pull away. Right corner three by J.C. Smith is good. And the first salvo of the second half belongs to Latta, 28-20. Here's the 1-1-2 full court press, or 1-2-2 full court press. Now it's Waller into the front court left side in front of her own bench. Gracie holds it high to Kaylee Strange, head of the circle. 7:15 to play here in the third period. Todd Miller with you on DalePirates.tv. Pirates leading tonight by 8 here at home, looking for win number 32 in a row for them here on their home floor. Waller holds high left front court, bounces it to her buddy Carson Griggs, the Kansas softball commit. Swings it left side for Kaylee Strange. Underneath it goes for Muncie. Teague drop steps, pivots, better get out of the lane than does as she gets it to Waller left wing. Back to Strange. Dale trying to penetrate this zone for Latta. Possession almost a minute old, and now we get a whistle and a foul underneath called against the Latta Lady Panthers. And they're calling that, I believe, on Savannah Sinkle, and that's her second personal. This possession very similar to the one that the Lady Pirates had to start the ball game. It almost went a minute in duration. Being very, very patient against this defense. Strange will trigger it in left wing to Ava Bell. Bell slides across the free throw line, bounces to Griggs to Waller left wing. Then a Strange pump fakes. Partacker stays down and forces her to give it up to Bell. Ava's pass a little high, tipped to herself by Teague Muncie. Muncie works right low post, bounces back to Bell. 6.5 to play third. Strange will trigger a three. She'll back rim that one wing left, and the rebound to Kate Williams. 6:16 to play third period. First bucket of the second half, a three-pointer from J.C. Smith, and Latta has it down just 8. They trail by 11 at halftime. Smith spins out front, guarded by her opposite number of 1, Kaylee Strange. Wing left is Williams. On the baseline it goes. Going up is Sinkle. Her shot for the left block too strong. Griggs has the rebound. Outlets to Teague Muncie. Muncie veers into the front court from right to left. Had it knocked away. It rolls right to Strange. Strange off a little Muncie screen. Hits a little baby jumper on the baseline. It rattled around and found the bottom of the basket. Kaylee Strange with 4 points, and it took almost 2.5 minutes for the Lady Pirates to tally here in this second half. And the pass is out of bounds on a bad pass that time from Kate Williams. So Latta turns it over for the first time in the third period. 5:41 to play here in the third. It's 30-20 Dale. They led by 11 at halftime. Kaylee Strange handling the rock against the pressure. They backed it off to a half-court press now. They'll bounce it to Ava Bell. It's been primarily a full-court press the entire first 16 minutes of play. And now a whistle and a timeout called by Eric Smith. It's a 60, so we'll pause with them. 5:28 to play, third period. Dale has it, and the Lady Pirates lead by 10, 30-20 here on DalePirates.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
They work it down low out of the timeout. Ava Bell had her pocket picked by Pardacker, who takes it into the paint, misses a running 8-footer, and Carson Griggs has it. Under 5 minutes down to play in the third period. Dale by 10. Griggs scallops into the front court. Veers right, hands it off to Teague Muncie. The transfer, or the move-in, should I say, from Amber Pocasset. Now it's Bell to Griggs, backs down, goes left to right in the paint, and hits the jumper. Hit the front of the rim and dropped down, and Carson now has 6. She averages almost 8 a ball game. 32-20, the lead, the biggest of the night. Worcester drives, kicks it left wing. The jump shot no good by Kate Williams, left ankle. And another rebound by the Lady Pirates. 4.5 minutes to play, third period. Gracie Waller for 3 and hit the rim. Goes on top of the backboard, almost came back down. It would have counted. And then the rebound, a loose ball foul called underneath against Smith, and that's going to be her third personal foul. It's going to send Ava Bell to the free throw line. She's a 75% foul shooter. Ava, of course, last year as a sophomore was a starter on the 2A state championship winning team. First foul shot is up, and that one rolls off no good. Ava has not tallied yet. Dale with that miss, 3 of 6 from the foul line. Last year, the Lady Pirates lost the season opener at Preston, then went on to win 29 straight games before losing in an upset to Warner in the area championship game at Cleveland. Second shot, no good. Rebound to Smith, and she's hit hard, knocked to the floor. And that's against Teague Muncie, and that's her second. 32-20. Dale's defense has really kept them in front and in command of this ball game after a slow start offensively to the evening's proceedings. Both JV teams won tonight, and Bell picks the pocket of Pardacker. She'll have it all the way back for the layup. She missed it, got it back. Pardacker strips it. Ava Bell then puts it on the floor, and Pardacker steals it. Kelby Pardacker then is going to be bumped and fouled by Ava Bell, and that was out of frustration. That's the third of the junior. She's going to come out of the ball game. Kaylee Strange is going to come back in. Bullard is out there. Gracie Waller, Carson Griggs, Teague Muncie. The 5 out right now for the Lady Pirates. 4:03 to play in the third period. Dale by 12. Right wing for 3, Williams, and it's short. Didn't even hit the rim, hit the bottom of the net, and it's out of bounds. Neither team has shot particularly well from long distance tonight. Latta has just 1 3-point basket. Dale has made 3. They are up to 13 of the season through 3.5 ball games. Waller shoots it into the front court for Kaylee Strange. Back to Gracie, that's Kinley Bullard. Kinley Bullard veers left. Now to Strange. Kaylee, 2 dribbles left. Back to Bullard. Into the paint she goes and nearly threw it away. Nobody was there. Fortunately for the Lady Pirates, Kate Williams had it deflect off of her fingertips. Dale playing another challenging schedule here in 23-24. Same teams, just reverse locations from a year ago. And the ball knocked out of bounds away from Waller. So Strange, instead of inbounding baseline left, will go to the right of the goal. Not seen a lot of full court pressure from Latta in the second half. Waller off the inbounds pass, drills a right corner 3. Gracie is in double figures with 11, her second 3 of the night. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Lady Pirates, and we get a timeout called by Latta. 3:21 to play, third period. Dale 35, Latta 20. This is Lady Pirate basketball on DalePirates.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Parnacker with the basketball into the front court to Kate Williams. The ball deflected, run down by J.C. Smith. 3 minutes to play, third period. Smith will trick her a 3 left wing. It's in and out. The rebound to Teague Muncie. Dale has it in the front court, driving left. Muncie draws the contact and missed everything. Threw it up and to get a whistle to not. Parnacker has it up ahead, left wing side for Jay Smith. Another 3. She's hit 1 in the third period. That would airballs. Griggs the rebound, throws it up ahead. Waller runs it down right corner, gets her feet set for 3 and sticks it between the rim and the backboard. Gracie covering up her face as to say, oh my goodness. .235 to play, third period. Glad to have you along wherever you may be watching tonight our broadcast. Pirate programs draw a lot of eyes wherever they go. The boys, in fact, we were told by some officials with the Kevin Brown Memorial Tournament over the weekend that Dale games were the highest viewed of anybody in that Tournament of Champions. In fact, they had what they called a Dale spike when the Pirates were playing. 1,000 plus more viewers than over any other game. You can watch for free all season long right here on DalePirates.tv. 35-20, under 2.5 to play, third period. The Pirates take to the floor next. Williams gets a bounce pass, now whips it across the floor off the dribble. Cinco pulls up at the elbow, misses short. Latta's missed short on a lot of shots here in the second half. Waller throws it up ahead. It's run down left corner by Bullard. Kinley with it to Kaylee. Strange wheels around the paint and is fouled on the way up. It's close to being a clean strip by Parnacker, but Kelby is going to be called for personal foul number 2. Give her credit. She's an underclassman that has really played hard, and that's only her second foul. Team fouls, 3 for Latta, 2 for Dale, with just over 2 minutes to play here in the third period. We're with you Friday night for what will be one of the top girls matchups before Christmas, Bethel and Dale. Lady Pirates could see the Lady Wildcats on multiple occasions this year in addition to the home-and-home series. First free throw was good, coming in for the Lady Panthers, Paisley Anderson. So Strange now will look for her 6th point, and she back rims the free throw. Rebound to Cinco. So Strange splits the pair. It's a 16-point lead. Wing left, J.C. Smith. Cross courts at right wing, Anderson. Anderson steps around a defender. Now it's Cinco, left side. 3 other way, airballed by Smith. And out of bounds. And I'm not meaning this in a derogatory way, but this is how off Latta has been in the third period. They've had more shots come up short that have hit the rim. You can see the frustration setting into the faces of the Lady Panthers as they use that 1-2-1-1 3 or full court press. Dale easily beats it. Teague Muncie into the front court. Right side for Snyder. Hartley gets it to Strange, who wheels underneath the foul line and airballs a one-handed shot from about 13. Not the best shot of the night. 36-20, a minute and a half to play here in the third. Pirates putting some pressure on the wings. Wing right with it is J.C. Smith. She'll bounce it off in the corner for Cinco. Now to Parnacker. Good bounce pass to Smith. Dale, though, recovers her up right block. She bounces it out high for Cinco. Swings it left side, Anderson. In the corner, Kaylee Rudd. Rudd driving hard to the basket. Gets Waller up in the air, scoops it, and draws the foul. Gracie with her second personal foul. Good footwork and presence of mind by Kaylee Rudd to know where she was at. She knew once Gracie went up in the air that she was likely going to get fouled, so she went ahead and put the shot up. Only 3 points for Latta here in this third period, and the first free throw is short by Rudd. The only basket is the only made 3 of the night for the Lady Panthers. J.C. Smith, the freshman, on their first possession of the third period. Second foul shot, back rim, so the drought continues. Got over 7 minutes without points. Muncie has her pocket picked by Parnacker at midcourt. She'll take it to the goal, and Teague bumps her. That's her third personal foul, and a good foul by Teague is to not allow the layup. Dale, when they've got themselves in trouble tonight, it's been kind of a high dribble, which makes it a lot easier for the defender to knock the ball free, and that's what we saw in that last turnover. Kelby Parnacker to the line. 8th free throw attempt of the night. Clangs off the hill of the rim. Latta has had problems this season for prolonged periods of time in the 2 games it appears they're going to lose. They led 8-0 to their first road game at Van Oss, led 18-16 at half. Van Oss then went on an 18-7 third period run that turned pretty much the game out of reach for Latta. Second free throw is good. So with a minute to play here in the third period, Latta gets their 4th point of the period. 36-21. Carson Griggs out high, slides to the top of the key. Jump passes Ava Bell left wing. She tries to drive, spins. Parnacker knocks it away. Now it's Griggs wing left. She'll wheel it across the floor. Strange's 3 on line, but a little short. Muncie battling for the rebound, ends up on the floor. Correction, that's Hartley Snyder. 4th foul against Latta here in the third period. So the next whistle against either side will put the other team at the free throw line for 2. Chloe Jones out there, so a relatively young lineup except for the seniors, Waller and Griggs, at a turnover off the inbounds pass. 36-21, a half minute to go here, third period. Parnacker down the paint. Whips it out front, Rudd. Left quarter for Rahika Booker. Booker played sparingly in the first half, a 5'6" freshman. Rudd in the paint, Sinkle muscles up. A little contact, no foul. Shot was short again. Waller the rebound, starts to break to Jones, and she has it knocked into her hands by Booker with the far side out of bounds. 36-21 with just over 12 seconds to play here in the third. Muncie will come back in. Kinley Bullard is going to check in. Waller and Chloe Jones will go to the bench. Now Parnacker is out of the lineup, and Worcester is back in for Latta. They will play for the final shot of the period. Strange left side to Bell. Underneath the Muncie, turns and scores. They'll play for the final shot unless they can get one like that. 2 seconds, 1 second. Latta will heave from behind half court. It's off the top of the backboard. No good from Sinkle. And it's a 17-point cushion for Dale's. 8 minutes to go. Todd Miller back here with you along with Wyatt and Alex tonight. Our production crew here on DalePirates.tv. 38-21 Lady Pirates, and they'll have it to start the fourth after 3. Fourth period, their lowest scoring period of the year, averaging just 11. Muncie left low post. Out front, Reese Herring for the first time. Now it's Strange, down low to Muncie. Backs her way in, cut out of there by Rudd. Griggs jump passes, top of the circle to Strange. The zone defense being employed by Latta, and the pass out of bounds. Strange was looking for Herring that time and throws it into the Dale bench. We'll talk to Eric Smith after the ball game. He's going to be happy with a win, but he's not going to be happy with the sloppiness of it. 38-21, 7.5 minutes to play in the ball game. They get it down low. Parnacker drives right, lays it up, missed it. Muncie with a rebound. Muncie will bring it down the floor of the right front court. Now attacks, throws up a little rudder, and knocks it down. Teague Muncie with 8 points. She's got 4 in each half, comes in averaging just a tick under 11. Lead is 19. It's the biggest of the night now for the defending 2A Queens. Worcester with the basketball. Dribbles away from Strange. Bounces it out high. Nobody there except Reese Herring. Herring takes it back the other way to the goal. Misses short of the layup. Muncie's follow shot is blocked, but a foul with the body. That's Rudd, and that's going to be her first. Teague Muncie, 0 of 2 at the line, came in 80% for the season. She hits the first. One more would get her to 10. The lead right now is 20 at 41-21, 6:54 to play. Something about a live broadcast that always draws people right in front of you. Second one, no good. 41-21. Sign says no seating. They sit right there nonetheless. Wing right, Paisley Anderson. Her pass down low, taken away by Teague Muncie. Dribbles up near midcourt, passes up ahead to Strange, missed the backdoor layup. Worcester with a rebound. 90 seconds gone in the fourth period. Williams around the defender Muncie, who recovered to block the shot. Ava Bell has it. Bell pulls up in the paint, throws up a little runner. It's a little too strong. Rebound to Latta with Savannah Sinkle. Lady Panthers are going to dip to 2-2 on the year. Dale will be 4-0. Latta still the last team to beat Dale in this building in a regular season game, and a blocking foul. That's against Muncie. Tried to slow down Sinkle in the right low post, and Teague now has her fourth personal foul. Foul apiece of the board with 6:12 to play here in the ball game. Friday night will be on the air at 6:25 ahead of a 6:30 tip-off. Heavyweights Bethel and Dale, and you better get here early if you plan on coming out. This place was packed last year. Largest crowd of the year. Wing right, Parnacker, and there's a good crowd here on hand tonight. Kate Williams trying to bounce pass. It's poked away and retrieved by Latta. Megan Hill with it out front. They've gone to their bench some, and another Latta turnover. Ball knocked away. Gracie Waller has it. One dribble up ahead to Kaylee Strange. Strange turns to the three right wing. Now dumps it down low to Griggs, who slides left to right. Griggs back to Gracie with 5:40 to play in the ball game. Dale can afford to be choosy if they so want. Ava Bell back to Strange, top of the circle. Strange cross courts it for Gracie Waller. Waller within the baseline. Bell pump fakes, turns down a three, drives wing right. Now bounces that high for Gracie Waller to Strange. She'll put up a three. And one is no good. And the rebound to Kate Williams. She's one of their leaders in that category tonight. Played almost 3 minutes here in the fourth period. 41-21. Williams, Worcester, cross courts at left wing. The three and air ball from Parnacker. In possession back over to Dale. Here comes Kinley Bullard back into the ball game. A freshman. We've seen two freshmen play tonight. Chloe Jones and Bullard. Bullard now has played in all 4 games for Dale in this young season. Chloe Jones has played in 3 of the 4. Future very, very bright, as it always is here in Pottawatomie County. Bullard in closely guarded by J.C. Smith. Angles right with a dribble. Smith almost poked it free. Bullard stays with it now, able to save it back into Griggs' right front court. And a whistle. I think Dale wants a timeout. They do. 4:47 to play in the ball game. We'll take a break. 41-21, Lady Pirates here on DalePirates.tv.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Back here in Dale, 4:47 to go in the ball game. 41-21, Lady Pirates over Latta. Todd Miller and the crew with you tonight on DalePirates.tv. Be with you again Friday night for the Bethel game. Kinley Bullard, high post left, Griggs squares up, takes a dribble, throws it up and in, and one for Carson Griggs. Foul is against Worcester. That is her third personal foul. And that is an area that Eric Smith really felt like Dale could exploit, and that's in the paint. Carson Griggs knocks down the free throw cleanly. She has 9. Good to see Carson out. Last year was her first season since her freshman year to play basketball. There was some angst on the part of the Griggs to allow her to play basketball. Worcester's 3 good left wing. Well, she's such a prized recruit in softball, signed a D1 letter of intent with Kansas. She don't want to ruin that future, but you can see that brace on her right knee. Carson lobs it between the circles for Bullard. Her dad, Chris, said, if I find out one time you're out of the floor, practice or otherwise without brace, you're done. Needless to say, she has not tempted fate. Gracie Waller puts up a high arcing three straight on, almost banked it again. It spun out, the rebound to J.C. Smith. 44-24. Smith accelerates into the front court, pitches left wing side, Jolie Myers. So cross court it right side. Sinkle. Bounce pass from Hill, knocked away. Herring diving to the floor, shovels it out to Ava Bell. One-on-one, she goes to the rim, missed it, the blocking foul against Megan Hill. That was close to being an offensive foul against Ava Bell. Instead, Bell, who's 0 for 2 from the stripe tonight, going to go back there for 2 more. And Ava Bell, who came in averaging 10.3 points per ball game, second most on the ball club, has been without a point to this point, and there's 3:36 to play in the ball game. First foul shot is up, nothing but net. So Ava is in the scorebook. Here comes Muncie back in. Snyder is back in. Strange comes in. Dale last year winning the 2A state championship, clearly were the best team of the state by season's end. But it came, as I said many times last year, on the arms of the best coaching job I've seen Eric Smith do in his career. Bell hits the second, and Ava comes out of the ball game. Chloe Jones is back in. Now, I've known Eric since his first season as a girls basketball coach. That's been 16 years ago. Cross-courted left side, Kaylee Rudd. Top of the circle, J.C. Smith. Smith throws up a little runner. It comes up short. Awkward bounce off the rim. Dale mistimes their jump. Smith has it. Now kicks it right wing. Out front it goes for Hill for 3. Misses wide left. Rebound tipped, and Hartley Snyder has it. Fatigue Muncie. Teague cut off at midcourt. Now slows and lets the defense go by. Now she attacks right. Kicks it right wing. Jones 3 other way. On line but a little short. Worcester with a rebound and under 3 minutes to play. Here come the Panthers. Sinkle to the basket. Lays it up and missed it. Rebound was lost by Snyder on the way, and then a foul underneath called against Dale. So we're going to get 2 free throws as that whistle goes against Hartley Snyder, and that's going to be her first. The Lady Pirates are still without Kinsley Hill, a 5'5 junior, one of the top softball pitchers in the state. Went 25-2, won the state championship game over Pecola's. The first foul shot is short from Megan Hill, a 5'4 freshman. She injured her finger, had surgery at the end of the softball season, so her return and start to basketball is a little bit slow. Muncie will check out. Daly Lang will come in, a 5'7 sophomore. It's a 22-point lead. Second free throw is up, and that one is no good. Rebound run down, though, by Smith. She drives to the goal. Shot was blocked. And the rebound to the Lady Pirates. Reese Herring into the front court. Here's to the big Pirate logo out front, as you can see. Now it's Herring, left wing. Jones. She'll put up another 3 and got it. Chloe finally gets one to drop. That is her second career three-point varsity made 3. 49-24 and a blocking foul out high. That's going to be called against Macy Herman. Team fouls even at 3. It was on the floor, so Latta will inbound on a side out. Dale boys coming up about 10 or 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Wing left, Jolie Myers. Left corner, Smith got it. J.C. Smith has 8 points. Both of her field goals coming here in the second half. Under 2 minutes to play. 49-27. They trap Herman right side, and then she tried to save it off of Smith out of bounds, and J.C. just took it away. Now she goes one-on-one to the rack, and Daly Lang is going to commit the foul. I said that was Lang. It was her foul, and it is J.C. Smith that's going to go to the free throw line. Trying to get to double figures for the third time in her first 4 varsity games, and she hits the first. The future is very, very bright at Latta. Patience is going to be the key, especially early in the season. Second free throw is good. I can promise you when these two teams play on February the 9th, late in the season, this Lady Panther team is going to look a lot different. So too will the Lady Pirates, but with all the youth out there for Latta, that's to be certain. Daly Lang into the front court, driving right. Jones, left side, Herring pulls up off the dribble, knocks down a jumper. Reese Herring, the sophomore, with her first basket. It's 51-29. Winding towards 90 seconds to play here for the Ship. Megan Hill, left side, they turned out a three. Work it down low, kick it back to the wing for Caton Turner. Left quarter, Booker's three, overshoots everything. Underneath for the rim, the follow is Myers, and they're going to call an intentional foul. So it'll be 2 free throws of the basketball. I think they're calling the intentional foul on Chloe Jones, and that's her second. So Jolie Myers will shoot 2 free throws with everybody off the paint, and then the Lady Panthers will have possession of the basketball. 51-29, 1:23 to play. It's Academic at this point as she rolls the second free throw home, her first points of the night. Right now, it's just window dressing as to what the final score will be. Here comes Jesson Hartman into the ball game, a 5'10 junior. Megan Hill will throw in underneath the Lady Panther basket. Right quarter, the three on the way by Myers, airballed it. Lang has the rebound. To Herman, to Lang, they clear to the front court. Reese Herring, 1:17 to play in the ball game. And a turnover for Dale. Threw it right to Megan Hill. Hill cut off slot left. Dancing with the basketball with 56 seconds to play. Hill just loses the handle. Lang saves it in bounds. They start the break. Herring 2-on-1 for the layup. Nice pass that time. It's 53-31 with 41 seconds to play. Dale about to be 4-0, but the competition about to ratchet up considerably. Boomerang Classic coming up December 7th, 8th, and 9th. Bethel Friday night. Another turnover as Latta has a pass deflected and a timeout for substitutions. Caitlin Edwards is going to come into the ball game. Also coming in is Grace Anderson, a 5'9 senior. The first round will probably be pretty easy for Dale, but after that, we saw them sternly tested last year, defeating Millwood and Elgin in back-to-back days to win the Boomerang Classic. 30 seconds to play, 53-31. Macy Herman bounces out front. Hartman with a basketball, cross courts it for Herring, knocked away by Rahika Booker out of bounds with 20 seconds to play. So everybody getting into the action tonight. Dale about to win for the 32nd consecutive time at home, and a turnover the pass by Hartman knocked away. Now it's 3-on-1. Good bounce pass that time to from Harless, and the layup is good. Riley Jones gets the basket. It's a 20-point game, and that'll do it. Final score tonight, Dale 53, Latta 33. We'll be back to wrap it up right after these messages on DalePirates.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.